Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode here on the Triple Threat Challenge by Zorch Farming on Wola Zabierzowska. I'm getting good at saying that name, I think. I'm out here liming our field. Field 38, right? It is 38? It is 38. Both of our fields are done. I mean, we've harvested them in the previous episodes, so both of them need liming, and that's what I'm doing right now. A few updates, as I usually do in the start of these episodes. First of all, I did go ahead and complete the contract for August, and I will put a small or short recording on screen right now, as I usually do. And we are now sitting at $75,000, which is very good, actually. I'm impressed that I've managed to get us this far and in this good financial situation by basically mostly just doing contracts, which is incredible. Granted, I am playing on normal difficulty, but still, I think it's a very good position to be in. Let me just quickly run the time for a bit. There we go. Times 3 is the way to go. This is the way, as they say in Mandalore. Update number 2. I am not going to purchase the New Holland that I have spoken about in the previous episode. We're going to do something else with the money, and I'm going to show you what that is in a bit. I did go ahead and move the shed, the bale shed, or the shed that I've put above the or on top of the bale storage tarp or tarpaulin type of thing, a bit further back than it was, because well, the post was clipping the unloading area, and I just didn't want any issues down the road. So that's so that has been done as well. And I've been thinking about disabling the realistic livestock, because we're not getting as much goat milk as I want us to get, and I'm still thinking about it because I really do like that mod, but maybe it's a tiny bit too realistic for this playthrough. I don't know. Yeah, so what do we have planned for today? This might be a two-parter this month, meaning we will maybe do 2 episodes on this month, because we have the lentils that is, the field of lentils, I guess you could say, is ready for harvest. So if we take a look here, we can see it is ready. We're not going to be doing that today, I don't believe. We're going to be focusing on getting those 2 fields ready, so 38 and 44, meaning I'm going to have to put lime on 44 as well. And we're going to cultivate those fields as well. And also, and this is what I'm going to be doing with our money, is we're going to be buying another plot. Now, the plot I have in question, and it's not going to be my playing dirty scheme of flipping a plot just yet, but the plot I have in question is plot number 26. Now, this isn't my idea. I'm just going to say it straight out of the bat. I've seen others do it. I think Crustu and 4 and Z did that as well. First of all, we're going to be selling that structure there. I think it's a goat. I'm sorry, not a goat. I think it's a horse barn or something. I don't really know, but we're gonna get rid of it, and that is going to give us $100,000 into the bank account, which is really good. And after we sell that horse barn over there, we're gonna be using that plot. First of all, the fields there, we're gonna be planting something in it. I'm not sure what just yet. And we're gonna use the area that the horse barn was on to put productions on. So I want to get a production for the flax. You guys have kindly told me in the comments, thank you, by the way, that you can turn flax straw into ropes. So we're going to be putting down a spinnery. It's going to be a Wola Zabierzowska spinnery. I want to try it. Seems fun. I don't know, I've never made ropes in FS25, so I figured, why not? Why not just give it a go? And that seems like a perfect place to put it on. And also, that field is going to be converted into another goat barn slash pasture, because we are limited in space in the barn here. And as Zorch clarified, you are not allowed to sell the building that you have chosen not to sell in the beginning of the challenge, if that makes sense, right? So I have elected not to sell the goat pasture and barn here, because, well, I got goats in my random roll, and so I'm not allowed to sell it and put another one. So initially what I wanted to do is basically sell this and put it someplace else, right? So we could have a bigger pasture, so we could have the room for 250 goats. But I thought, you know what, this is, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm selling it, but I'm replacing it with a bigger one, so that's going to cost more because it's going to have a larger pasture. But no, I'm going to adhere to the rules as Zorch has laid them out, and so we're not going to be selling it. I've just now realized that I have this field set up incorrectly with the GPS, but that's okay. And so we're not going to be selling it, we're going to be putting down another one. And then if we need to make changes to the other one, then we could sell it because it's not the initial one that we have elected not to sell. If hopefully that makes sense to you as it does to me. Another thing I would like to do with that property is put down a sawmill because, well, trees are a good source of income, so we're going to be making beams, most likely, wood beams. And so there's going to be enough space for that, for the two productions over there. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And also, of course, we're going to be cultivating these two fields here. Like I've said, I think I've said that. Yeah, did I say that a few minutes ago? Yeah, but before we get into all of that, let me just take a look at the secondhand market, because there are a few things I would like to purchase. First of all, that New Holland we're not going to be buying, but this guy for 26,000, let's say 30, is a good deal. It has 190 horsepower. This could be a great second tractor for us. In all honesty, this could be a great second tractor. So we've got 4 hours on the clock. So I don't know. We'll see how much money we will have once we're done with all the field purchasing and whatnot. And if we have enough and there's still like some time left before this goes away, then probably. Also, I can see this tree sapling pallet here. It is for American elm. It's not the best. I would like to get... Actually, you know, we can change it. Okay. Scratch that. It's 20 pieces. We're going to buy that. But we're going to put oak, because oak is the best. So we're going to get that. And you're going to see where I want to plant all those trees soon enough. This guy, 34... 115 though. What if we want to get like 150, 140, 46? Yeah, it's a bit much. We're not going to be buying that. Oh, 120 trees. Yeah, no. We've bought 20. That is more than enough. This guy, 91. That's liquid fertilizer for 815. I think there was another pallet. Yeah, this guy. Liquid fertilizer, 1,027, and you get 6,000 liters. We're grabbing that. Of course we are. Solid fertilizer, 599. We don't need that. Yeah, liquid fertilizer, we've got 45,000 liters. We don't need to buy any more fertilizer in the foreseeable future. I think that's it. That's all I wanted to buy. What is this guy? Shallow cultivators. Wow, that might be a very good deal. 3.6 meters. 4.6 meters for 2,293. That's an incredible deal. That is an incredible deal. Our cultivator is 4 meters. This cultivator is 4.6 meters. Do you know what? In the interest of trying something new, 108 horsepower, 1.1 tons. Yeah, do you know what? I'm grabbing this. Why not? Let's try something new. 4.6 meters, so it is better. So yeah, a bit of a shopping spree at the beginning of the episode. But yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, we got some things. We got enough money to purchase that plot over there. And things are fine and dandy. So let me go ahead and finish liming all those two fields here. And I'm going to see you when I'm done. We're going to be purchasing that plot over there. Right, so both of the fields are done. I'm just unloading all the lime that I have purchased in between the episodes, because I want to keep the yard clean. I've also noticed that we have some pumpkins that we need to sell. Well, this really does need a wait, right? But we're managing, it's okay. Yeah, so we've got the pumpkins to sell as well this episode, which is great. It is worth quite a lot of money, actually. 12 $12,000. So last bag, this is actually solid fertilizer that I did purchase at some point. I keep forgetting, but every time I see a good deal on some sort of like a big bag or, you know, like a consumable, I'm just grabbing it because, I mean, you're gonna use it eventually. So might as well. There we go. That is perfect. Yeah, I really do want to get another tractor, jokes aside, because that will enable us to use our own equipment. I'm not gonna have to keep borrowing stuff for contracts. But yeah, so let's visit this. This is sadly a field of parsnips, which is ready to harvest. And I don't have it in me to harvest this. I'm sorry, I just don't. I've done so much vegetable harvesting in the Homestead Survival Challenge. That's not gonna happen, right? Yeah. So this is the building in question that we will be selling. You know what? Actually, that's enough talking about it. Let's just do it. Let's buy this. 61. Okay, we now own this, right? That's perfect. And we will get you... We will get you sold. It is a cheeky thing to do because you're earning a lot of money. To be fair, I could just sell this outright and we will have $180,000 and I could pay off the entirety of the loan. I'm not going to do that. That feels too dirty to me, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so let's just plan ahead. If I want to put down a sheep pasture... there we go. Sheep pasture. Where is the Wola Zabierzowska one? That guy, right? This is the same one we have here in our yard. And I said at the beginning of this series that I want to use as much productions, map-specific productions as possible. It will have to go, you know, they could go in here. Ooh, there is room here. Let's just think about it. So the fence will go there and then it will come back. This could this could be an interesting spot, to be fair. It is quite far off from the yard. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna keep it centralized and close to the yard. This is our field right here, right? So it is really close. So that will go in here. To be fair, it could go in here as well, and the pasture is just gonna be weird looking, but that's fine. And where is that production for flax? Because this is something I do want to get going right now. Yeah, so this is that's the production I want to put down. So this will take in flax straw. If we take a look here at the available one, the spinnery... Okay, so it's not here, but anyways, this will take flax straw and turn it into ropes. So that's great. We could put that right here. And then we do have a sawmill. I'm going to put the small sawmill. And also another production I saw is this guy. So this takes mushrooms and turns it into dried mushrooms. And I'm all for that because if we take a look here, dried mushrooms are worth $7,000. And you can sell them year round because you see the price difference isn't that great. So this is definitely going in as well. So... And we will have to supply it with a mushroom greenhouse. Oh, this is gonna be insane. This is going to be insane. So let's get the... Where is it now? Berry. Yeah, so let's get the spinnery going. Now I'm just thinking we put 1, 2, 3 productions here, and then we have enough space to run around. Let's just make sure we are aligned at 90 degrees because everything is like right angled here on this map. Whoa, where did the production go? It's right over here because of course it is. So yeah, this seems like an appropriate spot to me. There we go. This is the spinnery. Let's put down the mushroom as well. Mushroom production. There we go. Let's put you as well. Is this aligned? It is aligned. This feels a bit weird, putting it like that. Maybe because it is smaller, right? Yeah, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna have the sawmill. So if we put that right here. We have the sawmill right there. What does the sawmill look like? It's even smaller. And yeah, the pallets are gonna spawn on this side. Good, 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 good. Just gonna try and align it. We're gonna do the old production corner area type of thing again. There we go. Perfect. And the sawmill we're gonna place down later on. I do want to have some sort of disposable income available. So let me go ahead and paint this real quick. And just like that, we have a nice corner for our productions right here. Let me go ahead and see and show you what it looks like from above. Right, it looks okay. I'm happy with it. Let's go back to the tractor. Yeah, so this is basically the same. It looks it looks like raisins or something. But yeah, we could make fabric. Oh, do you know what? If we make fabric, we could later on, we could put the tailor shop later on, and clothes are expensive, but I want to make rope. I want to make rope. How much is rope? Where is it? Rope. Yeah, we will have enough to 9,000. Yeah, that's not too shabby. What about fabric? Yeah, same price. Okay, so we're going to be making rope because why not? We need to reconfigure this trailer to a bulk trailer. Oh no, we don't. Flax straw is in bales. Okay, so we don't. So let's actually test. This is going to be a nice test for the bale storage here. If this is actually going to work with the post there in the middle of it. I do need to wash the tractor as well. It is very, very dirty. We could use the pallet fork. Yeah, it does have straps. Actually, no, let's do this properly. Because we could grab more bales with the bale fork. Or the bale spike, I should say. Flax straw. We need all the flax straw bales. There we go. And is the post in the way? No, it's perfectly fine. Do you see that? So it used to be right here in the previous episode. Now it is here and it is perfect. Good. Let's grab U4. We need to switch to this. I'm very happy with that bale shed. It looks good and it is performing well. That was a good purchase. I hope I have enough room for a nice barn over there. Let's go. Let's put you guys down here. We should have room, right? I am going to strap you down. Yeah, we will have plenty of room for all the bales on that trailer. Okay, there we go. Oh no. This is terrible. This is gonna... This is definitely tipping over. There we go, everything is strapped down. Woo! Saved it. Did it fit? How did I fit all the bales? I mean, the straw bales are the same size, right? So how did I fit them? You know, we've already made one run to the selling point, so I'm not sure. How did I do that? Maybe I went like 3 high or something? I honestly don't remember. Let's get the last one in. There we go. Trailer is trying to run away, but we're not gonna let it. We're just gonna drive like that with the bale spike attached. It's all good. This weight should be able to connect to the trailer, I hope. It does, perfect. Okay, now hopefully unloading this is as easy as loading it. Ah, why is it not unloading? Did I get the wrong production in? Oh, because there's no room for it. Wow. This is gonna take a while. This might take a while. Okay. So let me go ahead and unload all of this. Wow, I didn't see that. So there's only room for 20,000 liters. So that's... We have two... Yeah, twice. So I've got like 42. So more than twice the load here. Okay. Well, let me get those bales unloaded onto the trigger. Oh no, that's the incorrect thing to unhook. I want to leave all the bales here. I don't want them in my storage shed because, I mean, why would you? This is gonna pick all of them. No, just two. Okay. I might run this at a higher rate, maybe twice as fast. So this is at, let's make it, yeah, let's make it 200%. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's not too game breaking, right? It's fine. I do want to get that sawmill placed down, and also we need, you know what, actually more important, we need a mushroom greenhouse. How much is this? I don't know. We've only got $47,000. We will have more once the episode is done, because we're gonna be, first of all, selling the pumpkins, and I'm gonna complete contracts as well. So we should be good to go on getting the largest one, assuming we've got enough room. The reason, of course, that I'm unloading the bales and not just leaving the trailer here is because, well, we need it. We need it for the harvest in the next episode, right? There we go. I hope this is good enough. I hope this is good enough and it's gonna actually work. Who knows? Right, but now that we're done with that, I think you guys have earned a break from me speaking too much. Let's go get the cultivation done. We've got 3 fields to do. 44, 38, and 26. So yeah, let's get it done. Right, so this is all done. All the fields are pretty much ready to go. I'm just putting some lime on this field because, well, it needs it. Because as we all know, once you buy a field, pretty much all the time, you're going to need to put a lot of lime on it. I do want to take a look at the contracts for today. We've got a few things left to do. We've got this bale wrapping, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm not going to do that harvesting one. Plowing, no. Sowing, yeah, that's probably good money. Spraying is good. And tedding is good. I'm gonna grab this. We have the equipment for this. Yeah, so I think we're gonna grab that cultivation. I'm sorry, not the cultivation, the bale wrapping one. I'm just driving over someone's field. It is all good. That crop has withered, so, so that's fine. There we go. Yeah, you see, so sometimes when you get those weird corners, everything just goes weird with the lime and the steering assist. There we go. Okay, so we've got that for 5.9, and I saw that guy for 9,000, 9.6. Tedding grass. That's not bad, actually. We could grab one of these cultivation one. Yeah, so let's grab that. That's a good one. We're gonna grab the bale wrapper. Oh, it is gonna be annoying to wrap though with this wrapper. Yeah, I might cancel that, to be fair. But I don't know, who knows? But maybe I won't. Yeah, you see, this is where it gets a bit tricky. So let's do this like so. Because we've got all the houses here, right? So it is a bit cramped, but that's okay. There you go. That's good enough. And let's grab that cultivating one. This guy. We've got the equipment. We could do it with our new shiny cultivator. There we go. So yeah, the bale wrapping, it is the annoying wrapper, this guy. But, well, okay. I guess this is good. So we've got two things left to do. One of them is to sell the pumpkins. The other one is to put down a mushroom greenhouse. We're going to do the mushroom greenhouse first of all, seeing as we are already here. So let's get that field completed. Just this corner right here. And we are done. Good. So, I think that I've already checked it out. This guy is a bit too large. We don't have the room for it. If we put it here, it's gonna extend on the road. We could, do you know what? Yeah, there's no room for it here. If we put it like here, even if we take a part of the field for it, you know what, actually, now that I think of it, I'm not sure these these guys are gonna be happy that they've got like a greenhouse directly in next to their house, right? So yeah, and if we put it here, then we won't have enough room to maneuver around and get the pallets out. So I think we're gonna go with the medium one. The medium one could potentially slot nicely. I'm not sure where the pallets are gonna spawn. So let's figure this out together. We're gonna save the game, and then we're gonna put it down right here. Let's put it right here and see what happens. Where is the pallet spawn? Okay, so the pallet spawn is right here on the right. So let's get rid of that. And this is actually pretty good. So the water are on this side. We could maybe put it here. We could maybe put it here. Do we have enough room to maneuver with the trailer? The water trailer? No, this is going to be annoying because we are going to see some pallets here. Decisions. Yeah, I think we're going to go here. We're going to go with this spot. It says it's overlapping, but that's okay. We can get a water trailer here between the tree. What if we put it here? We don't need pallets spawning anywhere. This is good, actually. This is really good. Let me drive there and move the water trailer. I want to put it there because we've got the trailer there and we've got another greenhouse there, right? So if we need to put water down, it's good that and it's convenient that they are in the same spot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyways. Okay, so let's just move the trailer to here. That's completely fine. Going to the construction menu and we're gonna place it here. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna leave some room here. What's the best spot for it? It says it's overlapping all the time, but yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not gonna ruin anything because it is going to be overlapping a bit, you know, with this greenhouse right here. If we could switch them around, that would be perfect. Yeah, so let's put you here. And this is overlapping, but I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine because we are going to set it to distributing. Where is the trigger though? Oh, okay. I guess we're doing it from the menu. But yeah, let's go with Enokis. First of all, distributing, activate, mushroom dryer, Enoki, activate. There we go. So this takes Enokis. Yeah. Let's just put some water in here. Do we have some in the trailer? We do not. Okay. So let's go grab some water then. Right, so here we've got some water from the tap. There we go. And we should potentially see some Enokis and some dried mushrooms. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Let's get the pallets of pumpkin onto the trailer, sell them, and see where we are in terms of and see where we are financially. Now we've got a pallet of pumpkins right here. There we go, just one. Oh, they are liftable. Oh, so I don't need the fork. Okay. So for some reason these don't weigh much. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't. But well, we're gonna take advantage of that. So we don't really need the forks. But that's fine. Alright, so let's just load, let's just load all the pallets here. And we're gonna go like that. Oh, this wasn't a pumpkin pallet, right? What was it? It was a watermelon pallet, we don't need that. I'm gonna put it to the side. There we go. So I'm not using super strength here. Not that there's a problem with using super strength, right? But it is kind of weird. What was that? I guess it's because we're not using super strength, right? That that this just happened. There we go. How many pallets we've got? Whoa! Yeah. This is temperamental. Very temperamental. I think this is all the pallets we have, actually. Did I just... yeah. I'm just used to lifting pallets. Like when I lift pallets like that, it's when I have super strength turned on, so... it is what it is, I guess. Can we do this? There we go. Whoop. Actually, let's turn it around. Need to be careful here. Gently now. There we go. Do we have any more? I don't think that we do. We don't. Okay, perfect. Wrapped everything. 6,000 liters. Is that all we have? Yep, 6,000 liters. These go to the green bakery. I don't know where that is. Okay, it's right over there. 870 meters away. So yeah, let's go make some money. Finally, from a greenhouse. Man, this fog is thick. Even at 2 p.m., it is still foggy down here. And we are expecting rain. I wonder if that's got to do something with it, right? Maybe if rain is coming on this map, you get the fog. That could be really cool if that's the case. but it is in here. I believe I have sold something here. I don't remember really. This seems familiar. Okay, and how much are we gonna get out of that? There we go. So 12,000 plus 1,000 in environmental score. We are sitting at 41,500, which is really good. So what I'm gonna do in between the episodes is I'm gonna complete those contracts, and then in the next episode what we're gonna do is we're gonna harvest our lentils, and we're gonna be putting down the sawmill, because I want to start chopping some trees down, taking deadwood contracts as well. That's good money. That's gonna propel us a lot quicker towards paying off the loan and expanding our operation, getting more fields and such, right? But yeah, until then, thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe as well if you're new and you haven't already. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.